another day, another morning. Boda boda, as usual. I love how the sun is setting. It's a beautiful morning, super beautiful. I love this view of the sun. My way to this site. I'll be with the plumber, the Beavers guy. Yeah, and also still expect someone to do something about the water. Yeah, woke up early. Time check. It's 7 a.m. Wait, 7. Just 7 minutes past 7. It's a beautiful morning. I'm getting used to the routine. Really getting used. It's the new normal. The problem is there's quite distance. Yeah, there's like a distance from where I stay to the site is. Just I woke up early, and then I have to use a taxi. They talk forever, so just save time, okay? So let's see how the day goes. And everyone is just setting up. You can see now that store is for a chapati guy, the charcoal stoves. Some businesses are still closed, as you can see. The children are going to school. Everyone is just setting up. Then most places are still closed, most especially the shops. Children are waiting for the buses to school. Others are walking to school. The morning workout. The morning workout. These guys are doing their morning jogging. I love that. But it's something I used to do back in time. Then Mama here is making sure you have clean streets. Wonderful. She's cleaning. Those ladies wake up early in the morning before the streets are busy to clean. Another lady here, when they wake up early in the morning, make sure we have clean streets. Isn't that amazing? And another one here, they wake up early morning to make sure Kampala has clean streets. And another one here in a junction. Hope she's safe. I think she's done with the place. She's tearing down. Hey, put down. My guy was taking the wrong route. Okay. Being the first person at the site, then there is no one. And unfortunately, I gave out the 2 keys to the gates. So, I have to wait here. And as word of coming late today, because I felt so tired yesterday, so I was like, let me leave the keys behind. But now I'm regretting that decision. I'm waiting for one gentleman, the names of Bruce, the one who's doing papers here. Yeah, we have no choice but sit down and wait. like I was jazzing you earlier before, you know, every time you see children, every time you see kids, I think it's with all of us, you're reminded of your past days, like the times you are in that age, the times we are doing your early stages of school. And that was me today morning. Now I wake up to this, but you know, most especially high school, where you have to do a bit of self-control, because I was in a boarding section. Yeah, mommy sees you say goodbye at the beginning of the term, visits you once, twice, then waits for you at the end of the term. So having to be yourself with no control. I remember the boys that never liked to shower, those that had issues with water. I was not one of them. I was not. But boys be boys. Hey, there are days I could spend 3 days of just brushing my teeth. You know why? And then I'm in school uniform and in class. I remember. But then we had guys, they had guys. The guys that would say no to water, like even after that while of 1, 2, 3 days, they would just we used to call it, what I'm forgetting. They would just okay, I do dry cleaning with my jeans. You just get a sponge, soak it in water with the detergent, then squeeze it and just wipe on the dirty areas, most especially at the top of the pockets, then the bottom, and it's ready to be put on again. And we used to call it dry washing. Then it became a terminology for those guys that never wanted to bathe, so they would do what we call dry bathing, like dry washing themselves. Just gets the water and does some simple thing, cleaning on the armpits, then the legs. Yeah, we had a number of them. I can't mention names. One day they'll get through and see this video and then be like, the names were not necessary. So, but of course I know they will be reminded, and I know some of you also used to, hey, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Because I love saving time, and I don't love it when my time goes to waste, because the site guys are taking forever to come, because the guy with the key is nowhere to be seen, I decided to, because the office where the guys I do the driving with is close with the site. It's just 7 minutes. I had to move and start with the driving. I will look into the site work after the 1 hour. Let's do the driving first. No time to waste. Yeah. The guy I left the key with was taking forever to arrive, so instead of sitting down and waiting, I chose to get to the wheels. I first do my 1 hour of driving, then get back. But luckily enough, I met the guy, so we're good. Yeah, at least my minutes didn't go to waste. I've not done an hour. I've done 30 minutes because I have responsibilities calling. I have to rush back to the site. But yeah, it was better than sitting and waiting for the guys. Luckily enough, I met him on my way. The route we used for driving, I think, happens to be the area he stays. So we met, I gave him instructions of what to do. I'm done with my 30 minutes of driving. Let me head back and see what he's up to. Guys, thanks for watching. And let's see our page grow. So guys, after the maram and the compacting, which was yesterday, now this is the lake sand, which is the last layer before putting the pavers. So Uncle Bruce is here. By all means, today we are seeing some pieces late. Can't wait to see them. He promised to deliver in 4 days. Wagamba na kunya Bruce. Wagamba na kunya. Yes, he promised to deliver in 4 days. And today is the 3rd, right? Okay, he said he would deliver in 4 days. Today is the 2nd day. He still has 2 days to go. So by Friday, if all goes well, Friday. But yeah, yaganye okunjigiriza kawuti. This is my uncle Kawuchi, the guy that refused to teach me how plumbing is done. He says I'm stubborn. I don't know if that's what you know about me, but I know I'm not. He has to move this stuff to some other place. Actually, yeah. So this is the lake sand. Bruce is consuming it like food. After coming late, he's making himself real busy and proving a point. Mpozi, ni wajangu enchi wamani tachera. Yeah. Bruce has that belief at wamani tachera. It's a saying. Nabanchijenderire esho. Echo nabanchijenderire. He has a saying that what wamani tachera. Literally meaning in English it means the strong normally don't come early. So he's saying he's a strong man who never comes early, but when they start on doing what they are supposed to do, although they don't expect no games. But yeah, I think he's proving that, because the few minutes he's been here, for the short while he's been here, at least almost the trip is consumed. He had started from behind. Then the plumbing guy still needs the place to do pipe work for water, so he came this side. And yeah, in a short while we'll be having some pieces to see. Then I have a jazz with Bruce. We need to talk about spirituality, because the Vamoyana thing is something I need to learn and understand. Not to fall apart, but to understand and see if we can have Bruce. No, but on a serious note, Bruce, let's work and finish. Now one on one we need to sit down and talk.
Anti soda ya bamwe yana munye.
Entija kusitama mutuliganira. I need to sit down with this young man about his beliefs. And basically it's spirituality. Because this guy yeah. So we are dismantling the compacted place. You still have some plumbing work to be done. So that's what held the pavers guys, and they went back to the inside, but they are supposed to start from this side because there's a pipe work, and of course you can't do the floor minus sorting the pipelines down. So it's the pipelines first. I'll wait on the plumber. But meanwhile, like I did first, when Bruce was not coming, I went to drive in. So even Bruce, because we have to wait for this, is going to start from the other side. Work must be done. Sibiwulira amafuta gasigire mu kadomora galingaye. Men at work. Kitogambye? Okay, Bruce says he's doing his best. That's his best design. Of all the places we've gone to, that's his best. Double Z is his best design. So Bruce, let's wait and see how it comes out. Bruce, what did you say to double Z?
Double Z.
Yeah.
This is the best design.
But look at Bruce. The one who never knows.
What one name?
It's still at the site. It's another day. On the pavers. Here is Bruce. He said this is his favorite pattern, but I think I also love it. I love his change in timing too. Today he was here before me. I'm impressed. Bruce, well done. Twale eri. Okubale kusima is you're welcome. Or thanks for appreciating. Then simanyi Luzungu is I don't know English, but how does he know I'm speaking English if he doesn't know English? The fact that he knows I'm speaking English, then he knows some English. Let him not confuse us. He's just being stubborn. But I'm sure he knows some English. Actually, he knows English. Yeah, the lake sand is almost done, but ordered for more. We expect a truck anytime. Sure, by the end of today, this room will be done and be working on the outside. So Bruce does the fixing, as you can see, as a friend does some filling outside here. If you remember this corridor, yeah, those are the water pipes, because the meters will be right here. Yeah, these are the water pipes. Now you're doing a covering on them. The pavers have to pass on top, so we had to halt a bit and first have the plumber do his thing, the final touches for things that have to be underground, to avoid that removing the pavers again when he's fixing. So yesterday we had to halt and let him first do his pipe work. Excuse me. Kai. Oof. I'll be fine. Yay. I'm sure my RJs at work. Yeah, as you can see, the pipe work started from down here. Yes, we are done now. This guy is doing the lake sand. Then Bruce will come with the pavers. He's now doing the sand, like to cover on the pipes, as you can see. The corridor is limited. The wheelbarrow doesn't pass, so the corridor is small. You can't push the wheelbarrow through, so he's carrying the sand with the bucket slowly by slowly. Waiting for the mzee that does nets up on the roofers and what have you. Warubo ango obunyuma nga kano tebifaananyi nga kano. My name is Bruce Chigajiri. Abatwana obamanya? Abatwana obamanya? Niwe ndio mutwa. Tuwakana. Bili mudasimanyi. Omutembe sayinza kukola ki okumaintaininga search. I mean, in fact, nsobe nagambi iranza muri maso nati by the way nawadde mani win zibini nawadde mani win bogena kawo masupa nawadde mani win zibadi bili mudasimanyi
officer ayinza kukola ki okumaintaininga church. I mean, in fact, Ruben Amorim Sebonde kati n'abaaseno basanyusa olw'okuba manjango omanya tujja. Sebonde kati n'abaaseno basanyusa olw'okuba Manchester United ewangudde temutwesibaako.
Gwe yonna driving permit.
Ekifo ky'olimu okimanyi Manchester United esaawa y'okuwa. Where are you?
Katate ekyo kye bayita batya Sebo? Ekyo kye bayita batya? Chuwaling. Eh?
The timpani to add water in the sand so that for
Hydration.
to add water a sand for hydration in our compacting to be farm.
So he wants to have the sand a bit wet so that when this gentleman does the compacting, it gets firm, like so for the sand to get intact, like proper.
Yeah.
When it's dry, it doesn't happen so. Still about the pavers, I think the parking area will be done today. Then we'll be heading outside tomorrow. Bruce Nyakana. Trying to get the level. We forgot about this water. This pipe brings water from the rooftop, which water needs to be heading somewhere. Like it needs to be directed. We can't let it just fall here because right close there's a manhole. So in the process, it's not only here again. This whole place was already with pavers and moving, but you're not removing the lake sand. You have to dig somewhere under the maram to put again another pipe that brings the water from the rooftop, the one that's collected from the other corner. So it's double work in a way, but you have no choice. It has to be rectified. On a sad note, we have okay guys, construction is a bit stressing. I didn't know. Now there's this section where I had finished on the outside, done the pavers, as you can see, in these corridors, like from down. Actually we did some bit yesterday and it was like finishing today to the lower side, but unfortunately there is a pipe, a water pipe that was not connected like to finish. The guy who was working on the water stopped somewhere. This pipe needs to be cut and it needs to be cut and the water has to flow going the other side. So you have to remove all these pavers. No, he's clipping it on the wall, joining it from here on the wall, but then when it gets here at the corner, it gets down to the ground. So you have to remove the pavers. Like remove, not just removing the pavers, but even the lake sand. Then dig deep in the maram. Have a trench from here, as you can see. As you can see, the pavers are here. You had to remove like everything, the lake sand, then dig a trench under the maram, all the way to here. As you can see, Bruce is now doing something like excavation. Bruce, echo likora ne bacheta chi kano kiragamba obugambo bw'orujungu. Echo likora ne bacheta chi kano kiragamba obugambo bw'orujungu. Then there is a delivery guy here. The delivery guy made my day. How you drive these pipes? They are 9 on a border. Huh? 9. I told you borders. Our riders and their borders. For them, they want to take it. Even if it's a car, they will try having it carried on a border. So how he dealt with the traffic, I can't tell, but we are here. Musajja okikola otya? Kali akamoto kosobola katuvugirako. These guys. So that's the plumbing guy offloading. Good. Eh? So how he planches the sticks, the trees to support the load. Oshanti kati wanobera nga avuza akamotoka. Yeah, like shared earlier, double work. Bruce is here sweating. We forgot about some plumbing pipes. So all the compacted area, some section already had pavers. We had to destroy everything. We are dismantling everything. Create a trench. It's a long one, by the way. It starts from the extreme corner. But regardless, we can't let it go. We have to get to it. Because water, I think water and electricity are the first very important things we have to take caution of. So, it's double work, but we can't avoid. Those are the pipes that the border guy just delivered we're going to use. We need a trench created from up, coming down here. So all this compacted area, which is the road and the front, all has to be. We need that trench, and those are the pipes we are using. But otherwise the pavers was flowing. I love what Bruce is doing here. It was all magic until we started the double work, but something that will be short-lived also, and we proceed. Just praying it doesn't rain. Uncle Bruce, it hurts, but it's true. Tuli kudabo waka sebo tugume. Yeah. Someone thought today they were signing out and leaving this site. But now they are seeing work for another 2 days, and it's not going down well with them. The see, it doesn't make sense. Just doing things for finishing. We go, then tomorrow again we remove the pavers. So to give the plumbing guy time to do that. I know Bruce is outside the technical circle. Ejo ni cement?
si byangu. Men at work. Men at work, men at work. Not joking. Abana hariya habuka. Pipe ni zaraba.
Seu.
No kwata video na kino kibiranya.
Okachi hayo. Ha. Favors food day. Madde ngenda kutya.
Bruce yafude kayikuzi.
Ekitogera tekimufuga.
Kwata gano chupi ya mara menda.
Yenya wale ekitoowe kiri okube.
Abikuwadde kukole nosi. Obadde obisobolanye. Jamu dulu kupai kwenu, jamu kupai kwenu kulimu kulale. Ada ya kainja kaje kulale. Oyagala.
Ngenda kamini. Amani na maji kikagendo menye kaka.
Nga mugula akalala.
Umenya, toyogera.
Ate tunakozesa kinga kikayindo.
Nga tugula akalala.
Oi.
Okay. Seu. Baka nazina takumva.
Uganda cyeshatu niho wamusiga leta nayo nkwate mutore wazihurira sente azori hacho
It's a rock. It needs combined efforts. So, let us see. Kuva kumacha office kai wale wale byonga bita mbona ya egro wade wali mu baburusi buwa
njada na enjoy ninga
network guys.
Sururu hiyo.
Aya.
Sururu.
Tuchokolese kwa nokatoka Bruce. Nchokolea. Bruce bizemu detaka kwa
ngoje na kusinga koli mara
ne takarija vamwe neri vamwe
mufa ipo amazi kalira bako bagambi
sio bedoya tu.
Sema kwa hiyo kuyange. Ndio ulia.
Mama leo.
men at work
nakubuuliride wansi bino si byamaani
common sense just skill eh?
Oyagala byamaanyi genda oyassa ku mayinja mu kirombe kubanga galiko okugaasa n'okugasitula.
Finally, this was the problem.
Wamene yali foundation hii.
Chezo kwa utoja. Chwe.
Ya kuja mtaka yuke.
abantu sebo badisere guys abo katabona bari paid.
Politics is the new business.
Hey!
Just mind wake up. Inasara huko niko
kwa simu yao. Eko sura ku Ntebe Road.
Ntebe Road na sura ko Nyanama.
Basura disera.
Danyo nganchali waka.
Eke kile kina siku sura monga na chali.
Nyanama nga yali nsi yabayaye gwe wawona otya. Je. Those moments of the evening where you are super tired but have to finish the day, but what you're doing still requires energy.
Unda musiza abazungu ngati bagulade naka soda nabyo
So Bruce is asking, Amor is recording him. Where am I exporting him? And how much is he being paid?
Like you buy like a soda, it is
it is what? Anyway, I love his energy. He's a hard-working guy.
I appreciate giving me a soda.
He's a very hard-working guy. So I should buy him soda because that's what he wants. Because surely we are stuck and this was not planned for. We just came by. But looking at these rocks here, looking at these rocks here, the guy really deserves a soda. A very big boat, I think the 2-liter Coca-Cola soda, ice cold. It's been a long day for him, but he's pushed through the day. Bruce and soda. But the bad thing is he doesn't drink soda. It has to be bitter.
To be sober.
Actually, so soda stop him from being sober. He does the bitter soda.
Eyes.
Beer.
Runny eyes looking like hot white.
Yeah. Guys, that's Bruce for you. I repeat, he's a hard-working guy. That's one thing I'll live to remember about him, even after this.
Mama.
Okay, like none of us saw it coming to this, but today it's been too much work. We started on this in the afternoon after lunch. Time check, it's 20 minutes to 6. Look where we are now, and it keeps piling. We later discovered we need to move the tap, so it's again another good. So we have to move this tap from where he sits to where he's digging now. So slowly by slowly, it's a long day. We never expected this too much work. From the rocks to having that big trench, then now the tap. But Bruce is still pushing. The soda man.
Nani? Nda kuveko.
Tukora tugenda. Tukora tugenda. Amasanyalaze ne gagenda.